Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we want to talk about love and relationships. So, I received a lot of questions about love, sacred love, divine counterpart, etc. Let me tell you something, guys. If you have not done your inner work, you will never manifest your divine counterpart. If you did not break free from brainwashing techniques, from trauma of the past, from demons, you will never find your divine counterpart. Relationships. We do a kind of training in our life, and it's a training with friends or with love relationships. Most of the friends and most of the relationships that we manifest in the first period of our lives, they are relationships that are there to guide you and teach you things. So most of the time they are toxic on purpose, because they need to teach you when to put boundaries, when it's time to give, when it's time to take, when it's time to protect yourself. They are there to teach us something, because we are learning. We are social creature, so we learn by being cheated on, betrayed, or you were the one who cheated, etc. We experiment those toxic dynamics, and slowly we understand. We are supposed to understand what we want. You will not find your divine counterpart if you didn't completely awake from this matrix, from these illusions, and if you did not learn what the relationship you had before was meant to teach you. The universe will keep throwing at you toxic and unhealthy relationship until you learn. So please, guys, understand that you cannot ask me about twin flame or about soulmates if you did not sort out yourself first. Divine creatures are magnet. They are divine. They attract energetically, vibrational wise. They attract the right match for them. But if you didn't see your own divinity, if you didn't exorcise yourself from all the demons, if you didn't learn lessons enough, life will keep throwing at you toxic relationship until the point that you figure it out. Let's talk about some demons, the most common one that are in relationships. Let's talk about love relationship first, and then I'm gonna make a little side note for the friend relationships. For love, there are many people that never sit down and think clearly, what do I want? And that is stupid. If you really want a relationship, first of all, you need to ask yourself what you really want, what you really expect, and what are your standards. If you don't have any of those bullet points in your mind, you know already that you will jump in a relationship that is gonna end up badly, almost 100%. Let's talk about, for example, the player mentality demons. People who are player. What does it mean? Player is a person that needs a lot of confirmation and external validation that he is handsome, that she is beautiful, that she is attractive, or he is cool. So they flirt and they deceive many souls, even though they don't have any idea in what in reality they want. At the moment, they're just looking for confirmation and external validation. And that is the proof that they have a demon inside. And this demon is that in reality, they don't have self-esteem. They don't see their worth. They don't see how beautiful they are. So they go around to receive this confirmation from other men or from other women. They just want to rack up a little audience that flirt with them to assure them of how much cool and handsome and beautiful she or he is. This is a demon. It's a demon because not only you are deceiving innocent soul and karma will come back to you anyway, but also you're not realizing that you are doing it because you are highly insecure and your self-esteem is fake. These people might even act really cool, but in reality they are really fragile and vulnerable and they don't see their self-worth. Balanced people that understood their divinity, that recognized their divinity, that they recognize the beauty of their soul, they don't need to deceive other people. They don't need to. They are so powerful and so strong that they know that they are attracting the right person, even effortless, even not looking for. If you are a beggar, the beggar is that person that is wounded. He just needs love. So no matter who he finds, he will beg for love. That is another demon. I see these people jumping in a relationship after relationship, being mistreated, and they just carry on begging and wanting and begging for love. That is another demon. Spiritual people will never beg for love because we know our worth. We want to find somebody to fight because he sees our worth. Begging is wrong. It's showing that you have a lack of love in yourself and you're looking outside for it. Instead, that love for yourself, you have to find it on your own. So, in the player case, they act even super full of themselves, but in reality, they lack of self-esteem and they lack on self-worth. In the beggar, they lack in love for themselves. They are not in love for themselves, or they are looking for people that fell in love with them because they feel empty. And then we got the controlling people, the people that get into relationship thinking that relationship is having a dog, and controlling and become dependent and obsessed with the other person, creating even then a toxic relationship. So for all the people that keep asking me about sacred love, twin flame, soulmate, the question is, are you ready though? because you need to be ready to find it. And the beautiful things about twin flame and soulmate is that you don't even have to go and look for it. When you energetically wise, you find your own divinity. When energetically wise, you find your divine self, you will attract the divine counterpart. But if you didn't exercise all your demons, if you are still a beggar or a player mentality or a controlling mentality, if you don't have your shit together, you won't find your divine counterpart. A divine person, a spiritual person, knows what they want from a relationship. They know their boundaries. They know their standard. They won't beg. They won't deceive. and they won't rely in words but actions. Divine creature that found their own divinity, they know that they have to be perfect on their own first, by themselves first. They have to be happy alone, independent monetarily wise alone. They have to know their passion, their hobbies, their aspirations alone. After that, they can look for the divine counterpart. Divine being, divine spirits, spirits that are awake, knows all of this. You have to be happy on your own before to be happy with somebody else. If your relationships have always been the same, you have a slightly percentage of the fault as well. If you are manifesting always toxic relationship, even if you are the victim, it's still your fault, because it's something that you did not address. You still have demons there. You have too little self-esteem, or you have to deceive souls, or controlling, or begging. Those are all demons. So I will make some video about twin flame if you like. I will make some video about soulmates, but I need to have an audience that is ready for it. Because if you find yourself begging for love, if you find yourself being a player mentality, if you find yourself manifesting constantly toxic relationships, it means that you are not ready. It means that you did not find the divinity in yourself, because when you find the divinity in yourself, you attract automatically the right person in your life. Take a few moments, go home and sit down and think about what had in common all the relationships that I went through in my life. What was I allowed them to do that was not fair? What was I doing that was not fair? Ask yourself why relationship in the past went wrong. And not always give the fault to others. Think about what you did wrong too. To find the divine counterpart, to find the real love or soulmate or twin flame, you have first to find out your own divinity. You have to be financially independent. You have to know what you like, your hobbies, your passions, how you express the divinity that is in you. And you don't need to be dependent in love. You need to be able to give all the love that you need to yourself. When you say to the universe, I am full of love for myself and others, the universe will help you to find your divine counterpart. But if the message that you give to the universe is, I'm begging for love, I don't have it, this is what the universe is saying. It's like, well, if you don't have love for yourself, how can you have love for others? Or how can others have love for you if you are the first one that doesn't love yourself? So, before to speak about this topic that a lot of you guys have been asking me, we need to first make some lessons on how to fully exorcise all your demons, exorcise the wrong belief, understand what you want from a relationship, and you need to be first a divine creature on your own before to be able to find your divine counterpart. With friends is the same. If in your life you have been manifesting a lot of toxic friends for a reason or for the other, or if you were the toxic one or they were the toxic, no matter, we are not here to give fault, but we're here to understand ourselves. So if even with friendship you often created toxic relationships, you need to ask yourself if you are ready even for friends. Because people get obsessed about love, but they don't realize that if you don't have also good friendship around, it means that at the base of your social ability there are some issues. all the friends that we manifested in our first part of our life, as again, they were there to teach us when to give, when to receive, when to defend, when to put boundaries, when to be vulnerable, when not to be vulnerable. So friendship taught us a lot. Ask yourself what type of friendship you have. If you have friends that are drama people, they make up drama out of everything. People that expect things from you, people that drains you, people that doesn't do anything uplifting or creative or that match with your vibrations. You have toxic friendship still around you. So it's important to put boundaries and to exorcise demons even in friendships. Real friends are people who never betrayed you, are people that never create drama. When they see you, they see you. If you're busy, it's fine. Are people that no matter if you disappeared for 1 year, when you see them after 1 year, everything is exactly like before. Are people that care of what you want to do. They care about the time that you spend together. I see most people considering friends people that they go out and drink, or people that they go out and do foolish things. Real friends are people who has creative interest in common. They want to spend their time in an uplifting way. They want to spend time with you to create or to help each other or to explore or to be artistic or to uplift each other. Instead, many people, they have those friends that they're just superficial friends. They are friends for drinking, to create drama. Where are you? Why you don't answer? Shit person. And they create all sort of unhealthy feelings. Let's also think about your friend. Who are they? Is it people that support you, uplift you, help you, people that want to spend time together with you in a constructive way, in a uplifting way, or is just people that cares about going at the pub, get drunk and make dramas? Because this is important. If you always find people that took advantage of you, it means that you don't know your self-worth. So because you don't know, you cannot see and appreciate your value, you let other people take advantage. Or in the opposite scenario, if you are the drama or the controlling one, the attention seeker, you are draining other people's energy because your own worth is not enough. So friendship teaches us a lot of things as well. And the friends that we manifest around our life, if they are grounded and reliable and truth friendship, we know that we are divine creature. Instead, if the friend that you manifested just take advantage of you or you take advantage of others, you understand that still you are not a divine creature. You still have stuff to learn. You have to analyze what are the friends that you attract into your life, or even a self-analysis on how you are with other people. Do you uplift people or do you want to control people? Do you create drama with your friends, or are you always there when it's needed and you understand when other people are busy? Do you want the best for your friend, or do you want to control them and push them to do what you want? Spiritual people go deep in these things, guys. Very deep. All clear? Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any question, let me know.